Such loud. Much a zombie. Yes, occasionally is true. Yeah, we'll swing north at this... sorry, west at this point. Take a shortcut through here. Should we do another mission? Or do you want me to work on the horde base? Horde base or mission run, chat? Oh, actually, I'm all over the place, apparently. Mission, base, base, mission. Base, mission, base. Well, you know what? I will pick up a mission. It's going to be nighttime very soon. So I'm going to need to go and have a quick tea break. Top up my cuppa. And so while that's happening, I can let you vote on it if you want. Then we'll decide whether we're going to do missions through the night, make use of all my lovely nighttime perks, or instead we're going to work on the horde base all night. Pop this off, dunk. Got a lot of murky water there. Got a load of food items on us still. But I'm going to want something a little bit more nutritious. Let's have a look at what we can do. Oh, got the pumpkin bread, nice. Do a whole bunch more water. Now, pumpkin pie. 1 cornmeal, 1 egg, 2 pumpkins. Shame. That would have been good. Can still make pumpkin bread, though. I just need 1 cornmeal. Which I do believe I've got. Yeah, I've got plenty of cornmeal, in fact. So we'll set that up. Could make a bunch of cornbread, too, actually. Bacon and eggs, can cook one of them. I'll drop off the rest of the cooking ingredients. Gonna want to drop off the water too. In fact, let's go and empty this out. Yeah, even just as long as you're willing to do a little bit of scavenging, there is no reason why you would need to suffer not having easy access to water. That I can tell. Alright, let's go and grab a quest. There's passing gas there, Prowling Pete's, all item repair, barbershop, George's liquor, Theo's drugs, maybe get some items, some books for medicine from Theo's drugs. Do you get jars back? No. Actually, that's even true of, like, you can't get jars even for water. Back from drinking water now. That's kind of part of the progression now. Water is meant to be really hard. They very much gamified it in order to make that work. You know, they're not trying to say it's realistic that you don't get it back. They're saying we want more water and the resources for survival, such as food and water, to be more restrictive. But really, I've not found it that they've actually achieved that anyway. Shotgun Messiah Volume 2. Craft special ammunition to breach secure blocks like doors and safes. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I think here we're definitely going to go with the crafting skills magazine. Do you have any other jobs? Infested clear. That might be a fun one. Sure, we'll do an infested clear at Spark's place.
Don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
Yep.
All that
Got a level up.
gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Got forge ahead. Workbench, yes. We can make the claw hammer at long last. Now that is big news for us because there's a lot of things that I can make with a workbench. A lot of things that I can make with a workbench. Oh, actually, before we go, let me run back in because he's had inventory restock, I believe. Unless the inventory restock is on the night of day 10. Let's have a look. I could buy a crucible for way more than I've got, which I'd almost be willing to do. I could get an advanced bellows. Oh, I really want that crucible, though. I could probably do a run to gather materials to get the crucible, because then I can make forged steel. You got anything else here? Medical journal. Robotic drone morale booster. I mean, maybe. Buy these. Ooh, 2 electric fence posts. Now that is potentially really useful. And a generator bank. Oh. And a switch. I can't even make those yet. I don't believe. Let me have a quick look.
The door hit you on your way out.
Nope. So generator bank I definitely can't. Nope, I can make neither of these. Let me quickly use these. Pumpkin cheesecake? Well, we're living the life. I can make aloe seeds. Blueberry and hops. We're straight up going to buy all of those. That is going to be amazing for me. I could also buy a lantern for some nice, easy light. I don't actually have the money for it.
Huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Maybe you should try choking on your tongue.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
The true easy way to clean water is not to pedal while you read. I lie. That it's got nothing to do with cleaning water. But the true way to what was it? Clean. The true easy way to clean water is to filter it as best as possible and then put it in a clear container in the sun for about 4 to 6 hours. Oh yeah, I guess the UV would work on it. Eric McCann, thank you very much for the raid, mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Welcome to the channel, Raiders. Hello. It has just gone nighttime. I've picked up a mission. I am, however, just about to go on a tea break because I am parched and hydration is important. But we're just going to head back to my kind of temporary base. Throw a couple of things into a few workbenches. Maybe throw a workbench... into a couple of chests. Maybe make a workbench. And then we're going to be going AFK for like 5-10-ish minutes. Something like that. Right, first and foremost, need doors. Because I am tired of zombies just walking into my base. See, the annoying thing is this door exists. And I can't do anything about it. Ugh. The vessel HMS Hydration has pulled into Port Ant. What? You okay? Right, let's throw a couple of things up here. Oh, I meant to sell this pipe shotgun. Oh, damn Drat and Blast. I guess I'll pop it in there for now then. Okay, well, I need to put together a workbench. So we're going to track that. Going to see if I've got all the gubbins for it. I need a few more bits of iron. I think I can make that happen, yep. I need mechanical parts. I need duct tape. I'm going to need to make one of those. That should be fine. Going to need nails as well. Where are my nails? Where are my nails? Oh, there we are. What did I put the... Oh, well, I guess nail guns are a thing. But that's not quite where I was going with it. There we are. I'm going to need some nails too. So, okay. So, just make me... Actually, we only need 6. There we go. And I'm going to need a bunch of nails. I forget how many nails you get back from this. I think it's like 10 each. So I'm just going to stack 5 there. I haven't played this in so long that it's basically a different game now. You know what, Eric McCann? That doesn't surprise me at all. They have added so much to this at the moment. Absolute wild amounts. Also, the lighting system is really, really pretty. But thank you ever so much for the raid. What were you playing, mate? You were playing some Brotato? Oh, fantastic. That's an awesome game. How have you been finding it? Oh, diolch yn fawr iawn, Keith. Or Kieth, rather, for the 17 months. To another year, sir. Thank you all for being dapper. Well, I can't take all the credit for that one. It's turning into a bit of a storm, isn't it? Turn off. Oh. No, they're literally making them 1 nail at a time. My bad. I had no idea. Once that's done, I think we may be able to make ourselves a proper bow at long last. As well as a couple of other things. Can I make any actual guns? No. I'm gonna need a bunch of glue, and I just turned her all into duct tape because I'm a dumb. Alright. Fair enough. I'm gonna need a lot of bones. Can I make glue? I can. Thank goodness. That is definitely something we're going to need. I want to grab the bow parts. I want to grab the leather. Grab my nails. Turn that off. Workbench. Alright, getting that crafted. It's going to take us 5 minutes. That gives me enough time to head off and get myself a cuppa. Actually, you know what? We're going to be ballsy. Hopefully, we don't get murderized. We are absolutely going to be up here looking out over at the... actually, we'll scooch around this way and look up. Give you something to look at least. There you go. Can be all nice and dreary. All the pluviophiles, rejoice. You can stare at the rain and listen to the thunder for a couple of minutes. Right, I'm going to be back in 5. And when we are, we're going to throw down a workbench, going to start crafting a proper bow, and then we're going to see whether or not we're going to do a quest or immediately get back to building on the Horde base. I will drop a vote in chat in a moment. By a narrow margin, it has been decreed that we are in fact going to go do a bit of building tonight. Also, I'm going to leave all of my electrical gizmos and gadgets in here. I don't understand why that's purple. Too close to something? Something on the ground, perhaps? Oh well. Right. I need 2 duct... What? Balls. Didn't make enough glue then. Let's get that on the go. Drop that off. Why? Actually, sewing kits kind of are medical supplies in a way. Well, that's incredibly sweet to hear that I'm, after 9 years of you following my YouTube shenanigans, that your wife has now found my YouTube shenanigans as well. It's a small world sometimes, you know? Hey, Road Train, how you doing? What do you mean you can finally speak? Couldn't you speak before? Blue out, turn that off, don't need that on anymore. Right, I want to make exactly two duct tapes, which will take me no time at all. And there we go. A quality 3 wooden bow. Let us hope this is good. If this is worse, I'm gonna weep. There will be very, very salty tears. Let's have a look. I don't need that to be tracked anymore. Let's have a gander, a propaganda. I can make a wrench at the quality 2. I could already do that though. A flashlight might not be a bad thing, if I'm honest. Let's have a look. So, repair does not include modded values. So this is 10 points better. The projectile velocity is plus 11 points. Max durability is up, and that is without any additional mods on it as well. So we're going to remove the ergonomic grip. There's no sale price on that. Let's scrap it. Modify, and now we are slow again. Sad but true. Well, since I promised you that we would do something overnight, but then I wasn't back in time to do it, we'll go and do that now. Barrel extender on a bow. Metal spikes mod. Proof fittings mod actually might not be a bad one. Everything else seems okay. Drop off the ammo there. I think, other than that, we're kind of good. But now this is 54.8. Sneak damage is plus 200. Projectile velocity is 46. Max durability is 232. Oh, actually, that's one other thing. Can I make mods? Let's have a quick look at that. So science. I mean, one day I'll be able to do that. I can make lanterns, which might be worth me doing. Can I? Yeah. I can put them together. I just can't make the components for them. I cannot make any special ammo for 7.62, sadly. That is a bit of a sadness. Ferret ammo, shotgun shells, yeah. So the tools, I can make the claw hammer. Now that one wouldn't be a bad one for me to make, simply because it would allow me to rapidly upgrade a building. So, to that end, let's track this. I'm going to need 12 forged iron. Let's do exactly the amounts. Craft that. 2 leather. Also going to need some glue as well. I've got enough. Not a very efficient recipe, sadly, but it'll do for now. That will help out massively in the base. Hey, Starlight and Saffron. Hello, just dropping in. Very sleepy, though. Well, once you head off to bed, I hope you have a fantastic night. Right, still got a couple more to go. So while that's going down, let's quickly make this. The other thing I wanted to check was mods, wasn't it? Make a decent amount of stuff, to be fair. Can make the seeds. But, in terms of mods, I would love to make the arrow rest mod. That. We've got all the materials for that, as it happens. So next up, I love the track ability. That is so useful, it's untrue. Let's put that. We need 10 of these. We need 5 of these. We're going to need 5 glue. And we're going to need 5 steel. Now, how many mods can this hold? 2, but that's good enough. So, 5 glue. I really like that, the ability to track. That's really, really nice. Well worth it. And gobble down this bread. Do you have any more food? I guess sham chowder would do okay. Well, no, I've got bacon and eggs. There's no reason. No reason at all to take that out. How long will that take? It's going to take me 40-ish seconds. Okay, so I'll be done by the time the claw hammer's done. Nice. Not too bad. Spectre Grim, I had ridiculous luck with the requisition points in Dark Heresy 2. It was broken how lucky I was with that. Mind you, I mean, a part of it came from the fact that Carolinus was so high in reputation with the Cult Mechanicus, but even still, the dice were very much in my favour. Splat, on the other hand, no. Splat was not beloved. of the dice. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Painful. Ugh. Actually, can I make any decent clothing? Could make a mining helmet, actually. Ooh. Well, now that is tempting. That is definitely tempting, because I'm going to a lot of dark places of late. Okay, tracking that. One fitting... sorry, one sewing item. Tunk. I'm going to need another glue. All I'm doing is making glue. Keep one. It's more of a help against dysentery sort of thing than anything else. Let's make all of that. Oh, I can make a level 2. Not bad, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Craft away. Alright then. Feels like that getting that up and running was a big upgrade for us. An hour rest improves accuracy of the bow. Also improves damage. Excuse me? Who is smashing stuff in my house? Apparently no one. Weird. Sorry for moving so quickly there. There we go. Mining helmet get. Alright, well it's going to drop my armor a little bit. Oh, actually no it's not. It's going to increase it. But it can't. Oh, it's light armor too. Huh. Didn't realize that. That's kind of amazing. Alright, well let's take the dye out. What I would love for helmets is if they had the ability to you had colouring the lights, so I could have a red lamp rather than a red helmet, just it be a red lamp. I think that would be amazing. Though they have greatly improved the way that the dyes are applied now as well, which, you know, does bear repeating, or rather focusing on. Right. That's the smelting. Oh no, it's that. Alright. Well, mining helmet is done. That was a big upgrade. Back to Grim for a second there. I didn't realize what you were doing, but then it was like, oh, right, yeah, Roxanne, I get you. Don't have to put on the red lamp. You know, it's so sad that we're living in a day and age where, like, there's a genuine part of me that thinks, am I playing with fire by humming this tune right now? It is a tragedy. Right, at this stage, I think I need to start fleshing out the top area and building the defenses. So, let's go to blocks. I'm going to need a lot of them. Just craft 100. We're going to be doing a lot of building. Ah! How's everything going? Leafin asks as I just, punch my base. It's going okay, though. When I'm not being a dumb. Which is most of the time, granted. Right, let's start placing bits. So, the way I want to do this is... ultimately, in the cross sections, I want defenses. I would like grills and hatches so that I can look down. 4 would do. Actually, no, I'd need 8. Now, the reason why I want 8... the hinge is that way. Is that I want to be able to have like a plate, a thin plate layer as the floor, and then have metal bars going across here. And that way I can walk freely around here, but if I can hear something attacking downstairs, I can just open that up. Take a couple of shots down, in case something had fallen in there. I think that would be wise. I'm going to want that on all angles, really. I want the hinge in that direction. I really wish there was a way to safely do what I'm doing, but there is not. I have to bring this out at least one more. Ah, balls! Knew it was going to happen. Knew it. Knew it. Was just waiting for it to happen. Right, so I've just broken my legs. Actually, it's only a sprain. Jumping or sprinting will delay healing or even hurt. Splint is what I need to make then. Only going to take 9 minutes to heal, but that's kind of annoying. Let me just go back to base, grab a splint, hopefully. Gravity is rather effective, yeah. Okay, so if you're wondering why I'm making it as tall as I am, even though that makes it a decided risk for me while building it, it's that zombies have... from what I understand, a range limit from which they will enter destroy all terrain mode when they take damage. So, when a zombie falls and takes damage, there's like a percentage chance that it will decide that it's going to rage for a bit and will just bash on walls. And it's not really rhyme or reason, it's just doing damage. And so what I'm hoping to do is minimize those situations where it would try that. What would this help with? Broken arm. Okay. That is not what we need then. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to make another... bit of glue. All I'm doing at the moment is making glue. Yeah, sprinting will adversely affect my recovery. That's because I wasn't sprinting on the bike, I was walking on the bike. I know that doesn't make much sense when said out loud, but effectively I was pedaling slowly. Oh, I had some over there. There we are. Use. Huh. Oh. Oh, no, it is just a sprain. I can't do anything to help with that. That's actually kind of annoying. Wow. Alright. Scallywag. Fair enough, I should have read better. Yeah. I thought the cast was used for broken legs, but apparently the splint is. Oh, hurt myself there by jumping down. But yeah, if I jump or I run, I take a little bit more damage. Or I just prolong the healing time required. Which is going to be a pain in the backside to build this base now. But oh well. I am biking carefully. If only I had been building carefully, then this would not have been a problem. But here we are. There is another way that I can fix this, though. That is a ladder. Actually, no, what I can do is I can switch this into the ladder shape, because then I can still take it down. I can reclaim the components if I do it like this. Because this is still just a frame shape at this stage. So I am free to just pick it back up. One of the things that I'm looking for at the moment is... Oh, that hurts a bit. Any indication that this is structurally unsound? So far we're good. I want this to go back in this direction. Yep. Perfect. A couple of them, but we're almost done with this. The risky part, anyway. That's a lie. There's always more risks to take. Can I gather in there? Yeah. Phew. No, I do not wish to pick up the building block. Do I not have wood? Ah, I do not! Sod it. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go and harvest trees then. Can you let me down, game? Only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. I can start pulling this down, though. And I probably should. Oh, there's a part of me. I am making my wound get worse. Oh, my lord. I just made it go up by, like, a minute and a half. Just getting up those stairs. Sprains are almost worse than breaks for how long they take to heal without being anything you can do to help them. Which is realistic and really annoying. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, realism isn't always the goal of games, or shouldn't be at the very least. But this gives me a bit of time to just pull this structure down. Because I need to do it anyway. Now, once all of this is done, I can start rising the pillar that will be responsible for supporting the midway point of the walkway. Well, actually, first I want to go all the way around this and just create the full structure on the that I'm going to be able to move around inside. Oh, hello. Ooh, first chance to check out our new bow. Oh, look at that. It is so much more accurate. I know I missed that shot, but this is so many times better than the other bow. It's removed the randomness, though I'm going to have to learn to compensate, because I've learned to compensate for the randomness. Also, it does a hell of a lot more damage. That was a bad thing. So will that be. But the fact that I can predict now fairly accurately when it's going to just be a miss. Place at your gate. Is it gate or gate? I think it's gate. Sometimes it's hard for me to know how to spell English words, or rather how to pronounce them based on their spelling. There you go. That was nice and easy. Oh, you scoundrel. Will I be able to weave? No. Oh, maybe. Perfect. Loves it. Gate is like gate. Thank you very much, chat. Hi, Random at Night. First time catching a stream of yours. Well, I hope you enjoy the experience. Welcome. You know, I need to train the Dapplings to have robes ready for first time chatters. They're kind of like raiders, only instead of arriving on a long ship and just like launching themselves over the side, shields and swords in hand, they're more like castaways on a little raft. In many ways, they're more deserving of the robes. There's probably been rough seas. Cyber seas can be choppy at the best of times. We don't get notifications of new friends, alas. What? You don't? Ah, look. Speaking of new friends, chat, this is an opportunity for you to practice your canon robe delivery system. A raid has been delivered. That it has, Italics. Hello. Welcome, Eel Chat. So, how was being a train conductor, Italics? Did you crash? Did you blow any more fuses and accidentally think that you had exploded the engine of your train? Did you actually explode the engine of your train at any point? These are the important questions. And thank you very much for that shout out there. Dapplings, you know Italics. We've been through so much together. We even managed to defeat an AI on our second try. I mean, on our first proper try, because the first time was not... discounting the time when we exploded the carrier just for shiggles, but we did well in Carrier Command. He has done great things. You should all give him a follow as a reward for doing so well. He was very dangerous with those land forces. One is being beaten by doing all of the work. Okay then, I won't complain. Right.